Hi, it's Miss Beckey, and we're going to read a book together today called I Just Don't Like the Sound of No. And it is written by Julia Cook and illustrated by Kelsey Weerd. It says, "My name is RJ, and I just don't like the word no." Look, he's holding pillows up to his ears. "It seems like everybody always tells me no. No, RJ this, no, RJ that. Sometimes I think my real name is No RJ. A few days ago, I was at the store with my dad. I saw a box of smelling markers that I really, really wanted. Dad, I asked, can you buy these for me? No, he said. But I just don't like the sound of no. How about maybe? No, he said, not today. But I just don't like the sound of no. How about we'll see? No, he said. Remember, RJ, I told you before we left home. This trip to the store is a looking trip for you, not a buying trip. But Dad, they have one that smells like bubble gum. There's cherry and banana. No, RJ. No means no. When we got home, my friend Sam asked if I wanted to sleep over at his house. Mom, can Sam and I have a sleepover tonight? No, my mom said, not tonight. But I just don't like the sound of no. How about I'll think about it? No, my mom said, you can't have a sleepover on a school night. You won't get enough rest and then you'll be tired at school. But how about maybe? No, RJ, not tonight. But I just don't like the sound of no. Besides, Sam's mom says, RJ, no means no. The next day at school, I asked my teacher, can we have extra free time? No, RJ, she said, not today. I just don't like the sound of no. How about maybe later? No, RJ, today we have a full schedule and we just can't fit it in. But I just don't like the sound of no. How about after lunch? No, RJ, I told you not today. But last week you said, no means no, RJ. You need to learn how to accept no for an answer. I think you need to try to become a member of the Yes to No Club. How do I do that? I asked. Well, to join, you have to be able to do two things: accept no for an answer and learn how to disagree appropriately. No. To accept no for an answer, this is what you need to do. Look right at the person who is telling you no. Say okay to the person. He's running the show. Stay calm on the inside and don't disagree. You can ask him why later. This is how you should be. To disagree with someone the right way, here's what you should do. Look right at the person when you disagree. Don't scream or use mean words. Be the best you can be. Tell why you feel differently. Give your reasons with facts. Listen closely to what she says. This is how you should act. RJ, if you can learn how to do these two things, you can become a member, an official member of the Yes to the No Club. Then you will get to write your name on a star and put it on our board that says Yes to No Starboard. Once your star is up on the board, your name will be put into a weekly drawing and you can win a prize. Do I have to do it at home too? I asked. Absolutely. In order to become an official member, your parents have to sign a paper saying that you are saying yes to no. saying that you were being a yes to no expert at home too. I looked at the yes to no starboard. It would be pretty cool to see my name up there on one of those stars. And the prizes my teacher gives away are awesome. Margaret Ann walked by and overheard me talking to the teacher. Being a member of Say Yes to No Club is fun, RJ, she said. You get to decorate your star any way you want. Okay, I told my teacher, I'll do it. After lunch, I asked my teacher, can we have extra recess today? No, she replied. It wasn't easy, but I looked up at her and said, okay. Thanks for accepting no, RJ, she said, and gave me a thumbs up. Then I went back to my seat. That night, I was at home getting some ice cream out of the freezer when my mom said, no, RJ, you can't eat that now. In my head, I was thinking, I just don't like the sound of no. And besides, I'm starving. But then I thought of how my name would look on one of those stars. Okay, Mom, I'll put it back. Look. It's the conversation he's having in his head. My mom looked at me like she was in shock. I could have knocked her over with a feather. Thank you, RJ, she said, and then she gave me a great big hug. Before I went to bed, I asked my mom, why wouldn't you let me eat ice cream tonight? I was so hungry. Well, RJ, you wanted ice cream right before dinner, and I didn't want you to spoil your appetite. Oh, I said, I'm so proud of you, RJ. Even when you disagreed with me, you waited to talk to me about it until you were calm and you didn't argue. But last week I earned my star, and my name got put in the yes to no special drawing. Today my teacher picked a name, and guess who won? I did. My awesome prize was a box of smelling markers, just like the ones I wanted my dad to buy me at the store. Becoming a yes to no expert really paid off for me. Today was one of the best days of my life ever. We should all learn how to accept no when that's the answer that we're given. Thanks for listening to my story.